Good day. Today is the 15th of June, right smack in the middle of our winter here in South Africa. It is like just after 7. I took off at the end of the runway because the balloons were in the way. Climbing up to one of the balloons. Look how nice the colors of these balloons are. My idea is for today to fly to Spinop again. The previous day we flew to Spinop and did a quite low level flight. I'm planning to climb up a bit higher, leaving the balloons behind, getting my cockpit ready, my gaggle. Without my gaggle I can't see exactly the right direction which I should fly into. Gives you ideas, a map. Flying to Winterton first. Yeah, I'm going over Winterton, around about 5,100 feet. Doing approximately 50 kilometers an hour forward speed. My trims are open. Slight headwind. There in the distance you can see Spinop Dam and as well Spinop. Still steadily climbing. I'm sorry, my trims are not 100% open. I'm on the first red line on my Viper XE. Coming up on the dam area, there's Spinop. Going over Spinop at 8,100 feet. There's Twin Peaks. If you remember my story about the Boer War, that's where the Boers used their artillery to shoot at the British here right on top of me here at Spinop. Now I'm turning left, going to Bergville direction, and I am flying open trims right now, doing over 90 kilometers an hour, well almost 100, 98, 97 at the moment, and climbing. This motor I'm flying, this Polini, just goes and goes and goes. My EGG dropped a little bit, but I didn't lose any power. There in the distance you can see Bergville. Going over Bergville at 13,100 feet at the moment. And now I'm going to turn left again, going to Arthur's Seat. It's close to the airport where I took off. Very nice conditions this morning. At Cathkin Park, when I took off there, also very nice conditions. There you can see the ice on top of the mountains. And it is cold up here. I wanted to climb up a little bit more, but I was freezing. So yeah, gives you an idea, I never had my fingers so cold. Here you can see me keeping my hands down at the bottom, trying to get my fingers warmer. Open trims, nice, doing a nice speed. Look at calm, beautiful day. Going off over Arthur's Seat, you can see how high the mountains is. Over 7,000 feet going over here. Apparently there's an old train locomotive on top of this mountain. I went looking for it but couldn't find it. But look at the Drakensberg range, the snow on top of it. Oh, it's nice, beautiful. Yeah, I dropped a lot in altitude coming down to some warmer weather, warmer wind. to defrost a bit. My flight, which I took, lasted about an hour and 42 minutes in total. There in the distance in front of me you can see the airport. I'm getting ready with my camera, putting it down at the bottom so that I can have a nice landing. To give you an idea, this carburetor was set, the Triton carburetor on this Polini 202 was set for this altitude here, and it was performing 100% over the 13,000 feet, no loss of power, and I had plenty more to just climb. Coming in for my landing, I'm quite stiff with the cold and everything. This grass runway is quite slippery in this time of day. Enjoyed it a lot. Please like and subscribe. There's more to come.